Welcome back to another edition of the Sunday Chirps podcast. It's me, it's Emma, it's Jess. We're back. Number 97. Some would say the McDavid episode. Some might say the Oilers get it done this year. I'm not saying I'm saying that, but we're here. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
Good, yeah.
I'm doing so good. Florida won. I could not be happier.
Marshawn got 2 assists and a goal, so we're
Yeah.
happy.
No, I saw this thing and they were like, imagine being down 5-1 and then Brad Marchand gets the last empty net goal to win. Ugh, that sucks.
How about, do you see Caesar? You see this guy Caesar on Twitter? Him and Biz got this little rivalry going. I don't know, exactly much about this. Diehard Panthers fan. I think
yeah. I know who was he the one? He's a little nuts.
I think he might be special needs, but I'm not positive.
Okay, yeah, and he had that. He was on like a live stream with them, and he was on the.
He was in their pod this week. He's like,
and he like
busy boy.
Yeah, that guy. That's wild. He like, I don't even like. It's so gross what he did.
With Biz smacking his ass. Biz was smacking his own ass.
If we're thinking of the same person, like they were on, he was on a live stream with them or like something at the beach, and they're like, "Show us blah blah blah, show us something," and he like pointed it down like to his bathing suit, and he was wearing like a speedo, but like he's a bigger guy, so it looked a little weird.
Oh, that's Canadian oldie.
Yeah, that guy.
That's Canadian oldie.
I have not seen any of that.
Good.
I know. I think I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's fucking funny. Cesar Chavez. The fuck is this guy? I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't know this guy that you're talking about.
He's like special needs, like in like a wheelchair kind of thing, and like he has no neck. Like I don't know how like this doesn't sound great the way I'm describing it, but I'm just gonna show you. It'll be easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear the sound?
No,
but
I'm gonna say hi here. Okay. A little surprise here for Biz. Izzy boy.
So funny.
Izzy boy.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
I thought it was over.
Let's go.
It's over.
I thought the torture was over. Big Caesar, how the hell are you doing after that game?
Oh, I thought it was a video. Is he live right now?
Oh, he's live.
He's like the pod today.
Caesar!
It's so funny.
Game this week.
The best is when Biz turns around.
That was a beating. We literally put you on my.
Yeah, I think his screw's definitely maybe loose.
You know what? Because you showed up, I'll do another one for you.
Look at this.
Let's go.
Caesar, were you nervous at all after 6? Were you nervous at all after you met Oldie?
Oh my God.
But it's Canadian oldies.
Is that a whip? Did he have that? Did Biz have a whip or is that a belt?
I thought that was a belt, but
It might have been.
It could be a belt. I think it was a belt.
But it had me
it's
done.
Biz, so.
Canadian oldie, look at this.
Whoa, we saw your history.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, bro, I got some stories too. First of all, I was looking up yesterday.
Now he's trying to explain it.
Yeah, let's hear the explanation.
Emma, this is right before I met you. This dude comes up to the bar at Whiskey Row and is just aggressively hitting on me. And I'm like panicked. I'm like,
Oh, he's a gay guy?
Wait, a guy?
What do you mean? Is he a gay guy?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Definitely a little fruity.
so he's like talking to me and I'm like, not really sure what to do. I'm in like kind of a bind. And he ends up asking my number. I was like, yo, here's Sunday Chirp's Instagram. So I gave him Sunday Chirp's Instagram. He used to comment on all our posts. I could find, how do you see, go way back when? He would be commenting, hard eyes on shit.
Okay, but let's talk about how he's recently in your search history.
Yeah.
Because I had the same conversation, last week. I was like, yo, come on. He'd comment, what was the best? Oh, my favorite line was, he, comments, hard eyes on my post. And then Silva one time was, messing with him. He's like, yeah, or something. And then you can see Silva's a fraternity boy. He comments back, he goes, frat boys are my weakness.
Oh, boy.
And that's why I was trying to find like the old thing. But yeah, Justin.
That's awesome.
You know, that night I met you, Emma, there was 3 different dudes that hit on me that night. Not a good thing per se, but
Welcome to Scottsdale. Welcome to Old Town Scottsdale. You'll get a lot of weird, different people.
Yeah.
So.
Even when I was in Scottsdale on Friday night, some dude came up to me and goes, "Yo, you look kind of like me." Another good-looking dude. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Was he good looking?
Honestly, I don't remember. I was pretty fucked. I was just so confused.
Good response, because I would have come up with a gay chirp if you said he was good looking.
I'm like, "Hey."
Yeah, do that little.
You know one thing or two about gay dudes, right?
Oh.
Me?
Yeah.
I got a few gay friends.
No. Yo, prior to...
Is that what you meant? What did you mean?
Nah. It was, from prior to the pod. But...
Oh.
I was like, wait.
I digress. We move forward. That was a little ricochet shot.
The
Jarritos.
That was a good one. That was a good one, because I might know a thing or two about gay guys.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two. But regardless, let's move forward. What have you been up to this weekend, Emma? Or week? Or
I hung out with some people, some friends. It was an interesting weekend. Literally went to bed at 5:45 a.m. technically on Saturday, like Friday night going into Saturday. Went to bed at 5:45 a.m. Had to go to work at 7:45 a.m. So I was still like dizzy at work. That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah, no sleep.
Yeah, no sleep. And then I went. I think I went out again on Saturday somehow, and it was all right. It was. I can't really complain. I mean, there's some things that annoy me that but guy problems. But
yeah, guys suck.
Yeah,
really do,
especially ones with J names like Jared.
Yeah,
it's
always the J names. Literally.
It literally
Pump
is.
the brakes.
But it is though. Like, come on, you've heard about that.
It's guys with J names? I've heard this.
You've never heard about that?
What?
It's always guys with J names.
It always is.
I feel like it's just J is a common letter for names.
Well, it's still true. Whether it's common or not.
All right. No reason to take the blunt of the joke here. But otherwise, Jess, what you been up to?
Nothing much. I went out this Saturday into Boston, and that's pretty much it. Besides that, just watched hockey.
Which bars? Like Fenway bars, or do you go to
No, it's just in Seaport.
Oh yeah.
Seaport's so nice. If you guys are ever in Boston, make sure you guys go there. They have like the best bars, and like in my opinion. But yeah, it was fun. Just kind of chill.
I'll plan on it. I really want to go to Boston. So
yeah,
let's do a Boston trip. Record a couple pods. Maybe play around a golf.
I'll go.
Yeah, you guys should.
I got friends there. I'm game.
Especially in like the summer, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Like I always get into one in Boston. It's like not good. Once I get that's why I stop heavily drinking, because every time I get trashed, there's a problem. I don't know.
Oh God.
But I actually did not get pretzeled, I don't think, too badly any night in Scottsdale when I was there.
Wow.
But, yeah, nothing too bad. I mean, it is what it is, but trying to think really other than that.
We just know Jared had a good time.
Yeah, you texting the group chat.
Wait, let's have the talk now.
Can we bring this up?
Yeah, please. Can we bring this up?
Do you guys lie about your age ever? I guess as
No.
girls you wouldn't, but as guys you kind of need to, depending.
I've never lied about my age other than when I was under 21. Obviously, I would tell people I was 21.
Yeah.
Not to get into detail there. I don't want to catch a case, but yeah.
I guess for me it's when there's women that are a little bit older, then I'll say a lie about my age, but I used to say 25 to 29. But I don't know. I don't have to lie that much. It just depends. It's kind of like a feel situation.
I mean, I get it for a guy, because usually I feel Well, I don't know. Well, guys usually go for like what I like, at least like what I feel like is more common is that the younger girls will usually go for the older guy. Like, I don't know, like even if it's just 1 year apart, like people, it's, I don't want to say rare, but it's less common to like be a cougar. You know what I mean? Even if it's just by like 1 year. So I get why guys would like probably ask, like, if let's say a guy was 21 and he asked how old I was, I say 22. Like, he'll probably either say like 22 or 23, you know? Like, I've had
Yeah.
that happen to me before.
Yeah, but within like a couple of years, I mean, I feel like that's pretty much semantics.
Yeah, but I feel like 29's pushing it.
She thought I was 29.
She thought you do not look 29.
Oh, I totally agree. I don't look
I
29.
think you look older than your age, but
I
I
just
wouldn't
gave
say
to
you're
you
29.
yesterday.
I wouldn't say you look 29,
No.
but I'd give you like 26, maybe.
Someone at the
Yeah.
bachelor party said I looked like Josh Allen, so I was like, I like you, my friend. I like you a lot. And not a gay way. Not just,
You gotta be careful with that.
what was I gonna say? Oh, by the way, in high school, guess what my senior superlative was? In the yearbook, voted most likely to bring home to mom and dad. They just love me. Parents love me.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Hi, dick. The first time I
I think
met
it's
you.
most likely to bring home a mom or dad.
That's what I thought too. I was like, whoa, what kind of high school did you go to?
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
It's not like, yo, I date girls our age. It's just actually
We got to hear more of those stories then, because you don't
Yeah.
get a lot of those stories.
We hear all the MILF ones.
Yeah.
I went out with a girl like a month ago, and she
Oh,
was.
true. But that was just one girl.
There's two girls, and they were both in their late 20s. That is closer.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, it's closer, but
Yeah.
it's still older than you. So you like cougars.
Yes.
I wouldn't say. I
Definitely
mean, I'm
does.
not opposed to them. I think that they came up to me, like just a wild pack of them come up to me at the bar in
Wild
Scottsdale.
The old guys come up to me at the bar. I'm like,
Yeah.
ew.
Except if they want to buy you
But
a
I
drink.
guess it's different for girls. Like it's very different for girls. Like if a old guy comes up to you at the bar, like it's like, ugh, like
Yeah.
weird, like giving sugar daddy, gross, whatever. Or if a girl does, like she's not gonna like, I don't know. Like I feel like it's more chill if like an older girl comes up to a younger guy. But I don't know, man. I guess you just attract those older girls, women,
Yeah.
It's like
moms.
yeah, like
The
when they have
moms,
kids,
for
like,
sure.
oh, I have kids. It's like, when I think about that, that's like a little bit more weird, but I don't really think about that, honestly. I mean, the
Okay,
weird.
wait, I have a question. So let's say you really like this girl. She's older than you. And she's divorced. You know, maybe 30 years old, has a couple kids. You really like her. Would you like pursue that?
At 30?
If she has like kids?
Yeah, I would at 30.
Fair enough.
But once she gets to her, like, I'm not trying to like, I mean, like, I'd casually date like someone in their 40s, but I wouldn't like romance date. Like, I'm not like dating to marry a 42-year-old woman.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little old.
That's old.
Like, it could be like a
Like
casual
20
fun
years
thing.
older than you.
Yo, you're crazy thing.
Your
When I
age.
was, there's a girl I not even went out with, we just one night stand, but this is a tough one, but this is like a couple years, no, it's about a year ago, almost a year ago to the day. What was I gonna say? We were laying in bed, like after like whatever, like pillow talk goes on, and she goes, like her husband recently passed away. I was like, oh shit, like I'm not prepared for this. Like she was fine. She was like whatever. Like it didn't like. I still was not prepared for this. Like I'm still getting used to like looking out for like wedding rings and engagement rings. Like that's still newish. And the other thing too was she got like a text from like a guy at like 2, 3 a.m. and like we were laying down, and it was like, oh, don't worry, it's my son. Like he's just out of the bars. I was like, oh, this is weird. Like he was like 21, I'm like 22. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's
A little bit awkward.
Oh.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I had
But-
no comment.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
I
All
don't either.
right, next topic.
I think we move
Let's
forward.
get into the cantaloupe.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Like,
So tell us about
Okay.
your experience.
I don't hate it, but it's like I like it, but it's not something I would like if I was craving fruit. That's not the fruit that I would
Yeah, no.
go
Fair,
for.
fair.
So fair. I feel like
But
it
it's
doesn't have
good.
like much of a taste.
No.
So, have you had any melons before?
Watermelon.
So, it wasn't
Yeah.
your full-on melon virginity.
Well, what are the types of melon? There's
I think.
Yeah.
only 3,
What
right?
else? Like what other melons?
I don't know.
Watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew.
Yeah.
Those are. I feel like I don't think we're missing anything.
No.
And
Unless
melon
like the exotic ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's muskmelon, crookneck pumpkin, field. Oh, pumpkins are melons.
Oh.
Oh.
A type of berry called a peepoo. They belong to the cucurbitacus. Yeah, there's just zero chance. But there's cantaloupe, canary melon, honeydew, winter melon, snap melon, crenshaw. I mean, look, I haven't eaten any of these. A horned melon. That sounds like,
I feel like I've heard of that.
it looks like a dragon fruit.
Yeah. I know what that is.
Well, there's a bunch of melons, but most of them are no one's ever heard of.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I think we can move forward. But yeah, honeydew I think is better, but cantaloupe's a nice little. It's kind of
Mhm.
like a It's a filler. It's a filler fruit. Like adds a little bit to that fruit salad. No, it's not stealing the show, but it's just kind of there for a little extra like space. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
What would you rate it out of 10 though, Jess?
What's a 10?
Okay, like my favorite fruit's an apple, so that's like a 10. So I would say,
Wait, I'm gonna stop you there.
oh boy.
What? I've
I
never
love
heard
apples.
anyone's favorite fruit is an apple. I mean,
Yeah.
they're great. I love apple pie and stuff.
Wait,
But I think,
It's a filler fruit.
an apple?
yeah.
Ooh, no.
Well, what apple we talking?
It's like just a red apple.
Like
Oh,
a Honey
that's-
Crisp, like
Yeah, Honeycrisp. Well, okay, strawberries are also like my second favorite. Is that good?
yep, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so I'll just say like strawberries are a 10.
At least
And
your
then-
favorite fruit isn't like grapes.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I would rank it like a 6.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right on par.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite fruit, Jared?
I don't know, probably like maybe like water. Honestly, when I say banana, I'm like, it's a little too gay to say. I'll go with watermelon.
Wait, watermelon's your favorite fruit?
Probably, honestly, watermelon, mango, banana.
Mango.
One of those.
Ooh, mango. Wait.
Mango.
Yeah.
Like a good, but the thing is, mangoes are such a fucking bitch to peel.
I know. Well, do you know the cup? The cup method?
No.
No, I just
You
buy
like
them, like
cut the edge. You cut the end like of the mango off, and you like put it in a cup, and you like put it down the cup, and like I'm really bad at explaining things, but it makes it really easier.
kind of sounds sexual.
I like doing like frozen mango and then just putting it in a smoothie.
Touch of
Yeah,
class right there.
Yeah.
There's a weird fruit. I got like this, like I'll get like the frozen fruit bag sometimes,
Mhm.
which I almost always like just because they're cheaper and they're easier. But this was like a medley of 4 different fruits.
This way, guys, really quick. See, like you push it down the cup, and then it like
But
peels.
the pit's still in the middle, then, right? Or no?
Yeah, but no, because you cut it first. You cut just. See it. Look.
But you can't cut through the pit.
No, not in half. You can't cut it in half. It's impossible. So you cut it as in half as you can. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
I'll
Like-
stick to my frozen mango.
Like, look at this. See?
Oh, okay.
But then the pit's still in the middle.
No, the pit is not there. They cut the pit. Like, that's not the whole mango.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, peeling the skin off is not the biggest issue. It's getting around. Like, I feel like I lose so much that pit takes all of it from
Oh,
me.
well, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
That sucks. It's the worst. And your hands get all sticky. It's just a mess.
Mhm.
And I'll just bite into it, then I have all the fucking like string
The
stuck
fur,
in my
Yeah,
yeah,
teeth.
in your
true.
teeth. Oh, I know, you have to have floss, like, on hand.
Feels like you floss your mouth nonstop the rest of the day, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So I'll
true.
buy them cut. I'll buy them pre-cut or something. I can't think of the other fruit. Like, I bought this, had to be from Costco. It was like, it's mango. It's going to kill me. It's some fruit I've never heard of. Although, Emma, you're kind of knowing random fruits.
What did it look like?
I'm gonna look it up. Like, it's like frozen mango vitamin C from like, not vitamin.
Papaya?
I know papaya, great fruit too, though.
Guava?
No, I know guava.
I love guava.
It's so good.
Fucking A. I gotta figure this out. It's gonna irk me. Either I might have to run downstairs. We'll see. But like, like when you just like need to know.
Like,
Let's see. It's like vitamin C blend or something from Costco. Yeah, like the most random. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and look because I might scream if I don't.
okay.
But moving forward, though, we could jump. I think we could probably jump to talk a little more about the Panthers a bit.
I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
I love me my Panthers.
Are you a Panthers fan?
Now I am.
Yeah,
Brad
we're-
Marchand moved to the team, so now me and Jess are fans.
Yeah.
Duh.
Duh. Come on, where is this fucking...
I was gonna cry if they lost, but they won by a lot, so.
Yeah. That would have been so
whacked them.
disappointing if they lost.
Oh my god. I would have been so, like, confused because Toronto has a record of, not, doing well in the playoffs, so. But at least they kept that record.
Thank God. I think it was like their seventh loss. Or it was like 7 game 7s in a row they've now lost. That's
Wow. Like, they get their momentum going and stuff, and then they just lose it. I don't think they're good with pressure, personally.
No.
I think Toronto needs to work on their mindset a little bit, because they have great players, but when it comes to, like, those games with more pressure on them, I feel like they kind of choke up a little bit.
Yeah.
It really shows. And you guys saw how pissed Mitch Marner was. He goes, "Wake the fuck up." Like, all this, like, he was screaming, like, spit coming out of his mouth. Like,
He wasn't even sweating, though.
And neither was Austin Matthews, apparently.
Yeah.
A bunch of pigeons.
Do you guys think he's gonna be gone next season?
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, I think he's gonna move to another. Me and Jess talked about it a little bit. We think he might go to another Original Six team. I don't really see him going to one of those, like, I don't want to say newer franchises, because like they all have been here for a while, for the most part. But I think I think he would suit Boston really well. Maybe Detroit. I doubt we'll get him, but. Then we were saying maybe Rangers, but I don't know if he's.
Fuck no, I would never want him.
Yeah, I don't want him, but I feel like me and you talked about, it's definitely gonna be like an established team.
I agree.
I don't know. I think he might go to like Utah, where like he could go get his fucking 13.5 sheets, and he could go in and be a top dog, could fit in.
I actually could see him going to Utah too.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, because they have a couple good people that they got from trades. Because I know, what is it? No, not Svech. Was it Svechnikov? Wait, no.
No. It was on the back end.
Sergachev.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a good one. He's great, I think. And like that guy, he made a name for himself, and I feel like they have a couple like very good players that played for other teams, so I could definitely see them taking Mitch Marner.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder who they would trade. Like, what would they trade
No
for?
need to trade. UFA. He's a UFA.
What is it? Free agent?
He's a unrestricted free agent, so he has no.
He is now.
Yeah.
Wait, his contract is up.
Yeah, maybe he's RFA, but I'm pretty sure he's UFA.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's a UFA.
I didn't know.
Jess, you see I tagged you in that tweet? Maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna tell you about it. But basically, like, rumors of a Panarin trade to the Ducks.
Oh,
what?
No, I don't want that. No.
It was like Zegras to the Rangers. It was some fucking Twitter troll, but I was like,
I do
I do not want that.
That won't happen.
No. Zegras, okay, like maybe I want your guys' opinion on this, but I feel like Zegras just fits with the Anaheim Ducks so like well that
I agree.
I don't see him on a different team.
Neither do
Like,
I.
I feel like he's just meant to be a Duck.
Okay, I think he's gonna be with the. I totally agree with you, but I can see him being with the Ducks for a while. But I think at some point he will be traded.
He's
Yeah.
a New York boy.
He's a New York boy.
Yeah, he's from like just outside the city. He's like a Westchester.
I don't
like,
see him going to the Rangers.
No,
he grew up a
no.
Rangers fan.
That's cute, but I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Also,
Yeah, I
I want to bring up. This is so random. I don't know much about him, but Matt Rempe, is he a good player or is he just a fighter? Like what didn't he go up and down through the AHL back up to the NHL a couple times, or what was the deal with that?
He's not a very good player. He's been working on skating a lot. His skating has got significantly better. He had very choppy strides. His stick skills are not good. He's not a good player.
He's just more of like a big guy. Is he a defenseman?
Forward.
Wow.
You can't have someone like him on D. He'd just be a
Why?
liability. Because his skating's not good enough.
True.
No.
His skills. He
There were
was
some-
terrible in the breakout.
There were so many games this season where he would just like run into the boards. Like nobody would be around him. The puck was not even near him, and he would just run into the boards. It was
He's
so
20
funny.
years old too, which is nuts.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah.
Just saw his social media post. He's out in Japan with the family.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't blame him. But when does preseason start? Or not preseason, but like training camp.
September.
Oh, why did I thought it started earlier?
That's what I thought too.
I thought August.
They've been pushing it back. Like lately, games start in October.
Well, yeah, but I thought training started in August.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I feel like they do like a prospects camp in like July, August.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
for, like,
I think that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm thinking of.
because they have the world championships is in early September, I think.
Oh, okay. God, I heard some stories recently. I can't share it on the podcast though, about a player in the World Championships. I'm not gonna. I'll tell you guys after, but some people might know what I'm talking about just when I say that. But that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
I can't be hated on again,
I was shocked about that, but
dude. Me too. I was so shocked. I'm like, I did not even mention names, but okay. Assume all you want. Sure.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Anywho, and
Didn't
then
you bring back go ahead.
I was just gonna say there's some talk going around. I don't know exactly who said this, but some guy who is close with the Wings. I don't know his name, but because I heard it through someone who I'm close with, well, a family member of mine, but said that maybe there's been some talk about Larkin going to Vancouver. So I don't. That's probably not true.
Rumor boys?
But
Rumor girls?
it could be a rumor. I don't know for sure. Like people make things up all the time. Like I don't know. Like, but it could happen. Who knows?
I make up stuff all the time.
But I mean, I feel like we're gonna have Larkin though for a little bit longer. But I do think he could. I think the Red Wings could use another good player or 2 or 5, but
2 or 5.
Yeah.
Maybe I make up all the other stuff, and now I actually only date girls in their early 20s. How about that?
That's a new rumor.
That's definitely a rumor.
Oh, that's horseradish.
Horse?
What?
What? That's a new one. I have not heard that before.
That's like bullshit. It's horseradish. It's a whole bunch of horse shit or horseradish. Fuck my shoulder.
Okay.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
I get that one I got from my boss. He uses that one a lot. Or I'll be like, oh, pardon my pistachios. Like just the most random shit.
What?
Whoa.
You guys just are making up your own language.
Oh, for sure.
Do we think anyone else is gonna be traded? Or no?
Like, no, nothing's happening right now.
The only thing about Larkin though is that I don't think anyone would want to pick up his contract.
What do you mean? He's got a team-friendly contract.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard from people. They wouldn't want to pick up his contract.
That's a bunch of horseradish, honestly. He is a
Really?
great contract. Yeah. I think he
I
signed.
thought he was like overpaid.
No. He took a team-friendly hometown discount. Not full hometown discount, but he took a very nice deal. I think 8 by 9.25, if I remember right. Which
That's what I heard. I
can
hear
come
some
with that.
guys talking about hockey, and I'm like, okay, I'll mention that in the podcast too. But I guess I need to do my research a little bit. But
You're like when like Biz gets a DM from like some Twitter troll. 8 years, yeah, 8 by 8.7. Like that's a really nice contract, especially if the cap goes up. I would sign if.
So how much does he get a year?
8.87.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Is
8.7 million. It's a nice deal. I if I was a Rangers, I'd trade for him tomorrow.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
I'd honestly.
But would Detroit do that?
I don't know. But I feel like there's a little bit of tension between Larkin and Yzerman right now, considering the press conference they had a few weeks ago. So definitely a little bit of tension because they completely contradicted what each other were saying. Mm-hmm. So like Yzerman was like, "Oh, I think the players need to blah 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 blah, like start working hard." Whatever he said, forgot what he said, but something about the players where Larkin is like, "Oh, I think like we needed to do some better trades or something." So they were like they both think like completely different ends of the stick. So did I say that right? Different ends of the stick, different ends of the straw.
Maybe spectrum.
That sounds right.
I would make a little trade with Red Wings for like, I don't know about Panarin, but maybe Panarin. I would love to see
Panarin
Larkin.
like for Larkin or something.
I think you need to throw in a little more than just Larkin, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree for someone like Panarin. Sometimes I forget about Panarin, honestly. But I think it's because I used to watch the Rangers a lot, but they didn't do good this year, so I didn't really watch much of the Rangers.
I have to get into them because Gabe Perreault joined, so now I have to watch him.
Yeah, rub a little salt in the wound there, Emma.
Hey, it's better than the Bruins, so.
Yeah, it can't be worse than that. So
exactly.
I mean, it can't really get worse than Detroit. Like Detroit they could do so much better.
Okay.
I mean, they're in the spot for the future. They're set up a little bit better than Bruins.
Okay. Yeah. Detroit, I think, is doing better than Bruins right now, for sure. I think Bruins need to rebuild. I don't think Red Wings need to rebuild, but I think they might need like another player or two to really get it going. But I think the Bruins, they'll be a lot better this year, though.
Yeah, me too.
So,
100%. Yeah, I mean, now we're down to the final four.
Was it Hurricanes and Panthers, and then Dallas and Vegas? Or no, Dallas and Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like, I feel like what I had predicted, but I just had Colorado instead.
Really?
But I could see, that was a coin flip early on. Like, those are two wagons, but I just don't know. Every time I'm like, Edmonton, there's no way that McDavid and Draisaitl could carry a team. And then the rest of the team shows up. But the Dallas Stars might be different. They really might be.
Mm-hmm. I think Dallas really has gotten their shit together, and I think they could. I want to see, for the final, I would love to see Dallas and Florida. I think that would be an unbelievable game. I would watch every second of every game. And it'd be a hard choice, but I think I'd still choose Florida.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that matchup too. I feel like for Brad Marchand, I would want him to win, but I would kind of want Dallas.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm kind of like in between.
So am I, but like because of Brad Marchand, I'm like, okay, I want Florida to win, but that's kind of the only reason.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your love for Marshy?
What?
What's your love for Marshy?
He's been my favorite player since I started watching hockey. And that is just so random that me and Jess like both love him because everyone I talk to about him is like, why do you like him? Like, that's so weird. He's such a rat. Like, no one likes him.
I
Blah,
love his
blah,
play
blah.
style. I don't know why people hate him. He's a little rat out there, but like that's
Mhm.
how I play. Like I'd be a
Exactly.
little
Like,
fucking
you
pet.
need someone like that. Like, come on. It's probably so fun playing against him too. Like, come on.
Now you
Like,
hate that.
I mean, you hate him, but you're like, oh, like, this is going to be an entertaining game. Like, before you play, probably. Like, you're ready. Like, it's going to be entertaining. So I feel like there's some love to it when you play against him because it's going to be entertaining. Unless someone, like, actually hates him.
No.
But, like, it's so hard to hate. Like, well, I guess it's not, but
I feel like
I don't know. I love
the
him.
people who hate him, just if he was on their team and we saw that with the Panthers, they
Bingo.
would love him.
Exactly.
But it's like, since he's not on their team, they don't. It's like me with like Matthew Tkachuk. I hate
Same
when
thing.
the Bruins play against him, but it's like I would kill for him on my team.
Totally. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. No, I agree. But honestly, to be fair, I love the Panthers. They're probably my top team. Other than that, I don't have a favorite team.
Red Wings. You're from Michigan.
I don't know, man. I don't know if they're my favorite team.
Yeah, you had when you were growing up, they were the pinnacle of the NHL.
Well, yeah, when I was a kid, yeah. Like, they were great. But when did they start? The last cup they won was what? 2008?
2007
2008, 7, something like that. When I was in
or 08, could be 08. They went back. They played the Penguins back to back in like the finals for like 2-3 years in a row.
yeah.
That was like the Lidstrom, Zetterberg, Datsuk,
That was like
Jimmy
great.
Howard. Oh my
I
god.
think their peak though was like 90s.
With Stevie Y, Stevie Bong Rips.
Yep.
Fucking A. You know, it's funny.
What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, you ever heard that? I think
No.
I
he's big
feel like
on
I've
the.
heard of that.
He's big on the weed apparently. So like, Biz always calls him Stevie Bong Rips.
One of my best friend, her family is best friends with his family, and I think I may have mentioned this on the podcast, but I was pulling up to pick up my friend from her house. They live like right there.
Mhm.
And like they're like very close with the Isermans, like family friends.
Mhm.
I pull up and I honk the horn to let her know I'm here. And I see Steve Yzerman gets out of his Porsche and he goes, "Oh, sorry." And I was like, "Oh my god." I go, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Like I'm just letting my friend know, like, she's here, or that I'm here. And he's like, "Oh no, it's okay, blah blah." And so I saw him because he belongs to the same country club as me. So we see him quite often, and my dad has golf with him, which is kind of cool. But I did mention to him, I'm like, "I'm so sorry for honking at you." And he's like, "No, it's fine," because I didn't know it was him at first. And then he like got out of the car and then like looked over and like is like, "Sorry," and I was like,
Kind of a handsome devil too, isn't he?
he's like, I mean, he's a good looking
He's older.
guy.
Yeah, no, I know.
But literally, such a nice guy, and I can confidently say he knows who I am.
Fucking right.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he asked my dad how I was doing. So,
Not a big deal.
so I feel super cool about that.
Do you mean like daughters or something?
I don't know. I think
In
he
their
has a
early
daughter.
20s?
I don't know.
I'm gonna prove you guys wrong. I'm gonna find a nice girl in their early 20s, and we'll be chilling.
Okay, yeah, prove it.
Moving forward, I was gonna say, Jess, Jess and I did a pod yesterday, and I like ran right to my hockey game. We got fucking shit pumped. But yeah, I was like a fucking -3 out there. I think I had like a goal, but nothing else. But then my buddy's like, "Yo, we need you for this other game." I'm like, "Fuck!" I was gassed. Played another game, had a pretty good day. On the second game, much better, but we still lost. We lost
What was the score?
7-6 in shootout.
Oh, that's not bad.
I also had 5 goals, which felt nice, but
Oh,
wow.
Not a big deal.
Cheering his team.
Yeah. It turns out if I would have won the game, I missed the shootout goal to keep us alive. Tough luck.
Is okay, so what this guy I'm kind of talking to, he does beer league and he's like, "Oh, I just scored this many goals." And, like, is that like a flex or is it like pretty common?
It's probably actually not that common, but like if he's like, it depends what league he's playing in. Like
I don't know.
for the most part, it's not like when I said I scored 5 goals. Like I'm playing against pigeons out there, so it's like
I
most
don't
people are
know.
not. Most people are not scoring 5 goals or 4 goals or 3 goals a game, but it's not a flex. It's like maybe like if you're a girlfriend in the stands who doesn't watch hockey and seeing me dipsy doodling, it's like, yo, this guy's sick at hockey.
Yeah, because like when guys say that to me, like, because some guys, like friends, like and stuff too, like my friends play in beer league too, like they'll be like, oh, I scored this many goals. I'm like, oh, cool, but I don't know to think like, is that cool or like, is it just like pretty common like for that
It's
league?
not I wouldn't say it's common, but I wouldn't say it's cool. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Like this 8-game season, I probably have like 20, 25 goals, which is like the next guy behind me probably has like 4, 5.
Oh, so you're him.
No, I said
Wait,
not
let's not
cool.
boost his ego.
Yeah,
Saying that.
one
So
love
true.
the tire. No, maybe like 5 or 6, but I definitely have. But at the same time, I'm playing against mostly guys that are not good at hockey.
Yeah, that
But
could be
some,
the case though with this dude.
yeah,
though.
it probably is. Like it's definitely not like it definitely like in the moment like I love scoring goals, but also it's like yeah like just a bunch of like washed up guys. And the most part,
Yeah,
I'm probably also playing a league that I shouldn't be playing in as well.
because you're too good.
That's not how it's going, but yo, you go through like fucking like when I go out and skate with like pros, like I'm getting washed.
Yeah,
Like when I play in a league of like in the summer, like there's a better league I'll probably play in where like I'm not scoring fucking 3, 4 goals a game. And I'm getting worked by like people that actually are good at hockey.
yeah.
It's all relative. Like, yeah, like, is it cool to score a few goals? Sure, but like, when you're playing against fucking guys that suck at hockey, although the highlight reel would be sick. Be cooler if I wasn't playing against people that sucked, but
I want someone to make like, are there any like famous like social media famous like funny like beer leagues? Or no? Should we start that?
there's SoFlo, which not beer league per se, but it's like a lot of the pros will play in these like leagues and over the summer. Oh, you mean like if like you mic'd me up during the game?
Yeah, like what if we start
I should
for
do
your
that.
beer league?
Yeah, you should do that.
And just like you guys know, like I'm not saying you're like a shitty player, but you guys know you're not pro, but that's what makes it funny.
Yeah. No, there definitely would be some good banter, and people hate me. Like I kind of play like a Chuck out there, where people are slashing and hooking me, and I'll be chirping too. I'm like, "Holy fuck, bud, you're so ugly," or just like
Yeah.
saying random things. It could be good. I don't know
That
exactly
would
how.
be funny. That would be.
Yeah, you gotta do that. That would be sick.
Could be a play, but yeah, there's not usually the late games too. It's tough. It's tough to bring energy to it, like 10:30.
So true.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will do it. Yeah. Nah, it's fucking fun though. I don't know. I'm nuts enough to do it.
I wish I knew how to play hockey. Well, I know how to play, but I'm not good.
Just
I
be a
have
wag.
What?
So just be a wag.
Yeah.
I'd love to be, but it's really not as easy as you think.
No, it's hard work.
It's yeah. I mean, they're all traveling all over the place. Believe me, I know.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a mite, like maybe back in like 06, 07, like when you're younger, you skate between like NHL games. Like you ever see like little kids do that?
Mm-hmm.
They'll skate between periods at like a Rangers game.
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
so cute. It's so adorable.
So like I did that a few times growing up, and one of the times is like back when they had like the ice girls and stuff with the Islanders. So like it's like on the cover of like the Newsdays, like me and like 2 of my buddies and like 3 just like rocket ice girls, and it was like made like the cover of the newspaper or something. I gotta find that.
Oh my
somewhere.
god!
That's funny.
Wait, that's awesome.
They need to bring back the ice girls. What are they doing not having ice girls?
They
Yes.
Dallas has them, I think.
Arizona had them too, and I'm assuming Utah does.
I don't know. Some teams have them, some don't. Like now,
Well, they
like,
don't
big
show
boys.
them on the when that happens. Like they go to a TV commercial, so you don't see them. But
Yeah. The Bruins got rid of theirs because they used to, but
what? Why?
yeah. I don't know why, but
The
they,
Rangers
like-
and Islanders don't have them anymore. The Islanders used to have these rockets, like just these blonde, like cheerleaders, just essentially.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I agree.
Dang.
Yeah, why are you so like? It's not that big a deal.
I don't know. That sucks. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
She's really taking that off.
I don't know. Like, I feel like ice girls, like, they're always like, they're like a staple of a hockey team. I feel like,
There's something
especially
you
for the
wanna tell us,
guys. What?
I'm just kidding. So is there
No,
something
what'd
you
you
want to tell
say?
us?
I know. Like,
Is there something you want to tell us, Emma?
No, not at all. I'm quite very opposite of that. No, but I just feel like they are like a staple. Like,
Yeah.
like I was saying, especially for the guys. I don't know. And then like like they're also nice too. Like I actually like when I worked for the Coyotes, you know, I would talk to them and stuff. They're nice. I don't know.
And you didn't.
I'd assume that every team had them.
I can introduce you to a Dallas one. She follows OTC.
Let's get on the pod. Let's get on
Yeah.
the pod.
I'll DM her. And then we
Fuck
can do
yeah.
a little pod.
That'd be
That could be
electric.
fun.
And she's of age, too, so you can prove our point.
Oh my
Doing your
god,
point.
Jess.
So, this could be perfect, actually. Wait,
No.
yeah, I have to make this happen now.
I was thinking.
Jess, I'm not lesbian.
Oh, no, for him.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were messing with us, Emma, at first. I didn't know you were playing.
Wait, I'm so confused.
For me, Emma, not for you.
Okay, because I thought...
Oh my god. It's a circus, it really is.
Yeah, I think that was like the worst Dawn moment I've ever had. I can't tell who you're talking to. And you were like, oh, do you need to tell us something? So I thought that was like on the topic of that.
Oh my god. What was I gonna
Anyways,
tell
but yeah, Jared, she's of age for you.
you? Nah, well, we'll get her rocking. Oh,
He
I was
likes the
gonna say,
older girls, though. So.
yo,
Yeah, that could be an issue.
That's
Sorry,
a
she's
rare thing. It doesn't happen often.
okay. It doesn't seem like it.
Yo, just like there's just more talking point there. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's more. It invokes a little bit more conversation. But I don't do that anymore. That's not me. I don't do that stuff.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'm just gonna say okay and move on.
Yeah.
honestly, there's only a few one-offs there for that. There really isn't that much. Moving forward, I was gonna say something else, but now I lost a little bit of train of thought. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, yo, I haven't done like golf. I haven't been able to do golf videos lately. But I was thinking, like, I don't know if it'd work, but I was thinking going on like one of the dating apps, finding a girl that'd go out golfing and film the first date on YouTube. Is that nutty?
Yeah.
If she like says it's cool, then do it.
Oh, no,
but-
I mean, I went.
Yeah, totally. But I mean, it is a little nutty, but that'd be funny. That's fun.
Yeah, I
Or
think
like have someone pose as like a first date or something. Like
Yeah,
I
or
would do
just-
that for you. That'd be so funny.
yeah,
That'd
just
be
like
so
fake
funny.
it or just ask her. But
Either that or like find like an ex-girlfriend or something.
An ex-girlfriend.
wait.
Hold up.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, she's just like in
I
my
have a
fucking
question.
kitchen. Yes.
And I want anyone listening to let me know too. It is a red flag when a guy is still somewhat friends with their ex and she texts him at 3 a.m. Right?
Yes, that's a red
Like just
flag.
saying
Red.
random. Like not
That's,
anything
like,
like
waving
crazy, but like that's a red flag, right?
Yeah,
And it's something that I should bring up, right?
yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
What I'm saying, if I had an ex-girlfriend, it would not be a peaceful video. It'd be me getting my fucking ass chewed out, probably.
Well, yeah, yeah. I'm not friends with any of my exes.
No,
I'll tell you that.
I'm not either.
Like at all.
I don't have any exes.
My one of my exes one of my exes actually like sometimes texts me. I don't respond. Literally insane. He just like randomly texted me my name like a couple weeks ago. I was like, what? I never responded. Obviously, I blocked him too. I forgot that I had him unblocked, like for no reason. But yeah, that was it. And he never said anything else, and so I blocked him.
Yeah.
We broke up 5 years ago, for reference, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he misses you, but
Oh, yeah, a year ago he sent me a long paragraph. Like, yeah, it's, like, weird.
Little love letter.
yeah.
Like, pretty much. It was, like, insane. And so I just, like, reminded him, hey, we're just friends, if that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
See-
And he also reached out through my second Instagram. Like, I have, like, an Instagram for, like, pictures I take and stuff. And he's like, because I haven't blocked on everything else.
What do you use your other Instagram for? For pictures you haven't taken?
For pictures that I've taken. Like, just, like, aesthetic vibes. It's called Emma's Life PDF.
Yeah.
What's your normal one for then?
Just, like, good pictures of, like, me. Where, like, the other one is, like, aesthetic pictures that I take of, like, other stuff.
It's like stuff you wouldn't post on your main one.
Yeah.
Mine's a fucking mishmash of, like, whatever. I'll throw
Mine-
up on the guy.
Mine, I used to post fitness content. I had to archive every single post because I'm like, ugh. I was back in like the 2020
Oh,
fitness
yep.
days. Yep.
That was
Yep.
the time.
Let's delete all that.
I get like once a week, my boys just sending like one of the posts like on my page, like Sunday Chirps or not, and just fucking pigeon tossing me for these posts. Probably deserve it, but
Yeah.
do it for the love of the content, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you just say?
Me or him?
Jared. I just
No, my boys roasting me for like the clips I'll post from like either the pod or like whatever, and they'll just like they'll pepper me with like comments.
whatever.
Go out
As
with
they
it.
should.
Yeah.
I probably deserve it.
Yeah, you do. It's okay though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's fine.
Some constructive criticism.
Yeah, but you just gotta do what gets the clicks, you know? When people start,
Yeah?
they can
Yeah.
roast me. But I say, quick little round 2 picks. We got Eastern Conference, we got Panthers, and we've got Hurricanes. I can get to it. Who do we think?
I don't know. Canes have been playing very, very well. But
yeah.
I could see Florida. And then what do you think?
Just why don't you go?
Because Carolina honestly surprised me, so I'm gonna go with them. But I want the Panthers to win it, but I'm gonna go with Carolina because they've shocked me so much, and I didn't realize that they're as good as they are.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very close series.
Yeah. Like Game 7, I feel like.
Yeah.
Carolina ain't sniffing the Stanley Cup final. Florida's gonna beat the fucking brakes off them.
You think?
100%. They don't have the physicality. They don't have the grit. They don't have the I've been there before. And they don't have the goaltending. They don't sniff a chance.
True.
Yeah.
Florida's
Oh, yeah,
goaltending has been
yeah.
unreal.
Okay, but my issue is last time I went with your side instead of Gordon's, and I got all my takes wrong. So now I feel like I gotta.
Whoa. Last round, I was pretty much spot on.
No.
I was wrong about Edmonton. That was the only one. I had Dallas, I had Panthers, and I had Hurricanes.
No, I feel like it was more. Because I remember going on your side, and then I'm like, okay, this is not working.
We could check the game notes, but I'm pretty sure I went 3 for 4.
What do you guys think of
I don't know.
Edmonton and Dallas?
I'm going to say Dallas.
I think I really want Dallas. I really, really want Dallas. But I feel like the Oilers I feel like it's going to be another Oilers-Panther type deal.
Ooh.
And I think they're going to do that again this year. And I think Florida's going to win.
It's so crazy because I think Dallas is the better team. But
I agree.
David and Draisaitl, and they're getting back up from their team. They haven't been clicking on the power play, and they're still winning. It just makes me like, how can you pick against McDavid?
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
the problem.
surprised about, kind of what Jess was saying about the Hurricanes. I'm genuinely surprised about the Oilers. So I think they could have a chance of beating Dallas, but Dallas has really been locked in.
They're
Yeah.
lagging.
Oh,
And like Robertson and Heiskanen are back, so
yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
Heiskanen didn't play in the last game though, right?
Yeah, he did.
Did
Oh,
he?
yeah, I think
Oh.
so.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too. I don't know.
I think he did. But like Harley's been lights out, Heiskanen's been balling. I mean, Ottinger is fucking Superman in that. Holy.
I really want to see Dallas and Florida so bad.
Me too. So yeah.
Like, it would be cool to see Oilers in Florida again, and then see Florida beat the Oilers again. But I really want to see. I would rather see Dallas and Florida. I think.
Me too.
So
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think. I'm so fucking conflicted in the West. I know the Panthers are gonna win, unless like a lot of injuries come out or if they just fall apart like physically. They're just too. I don't even know the words. They have everything going for them, and once they put a couple behind Freddie or they fucking Marshy gives him a little shoulder, fucking Bennett stiffs him in the neck quickly. He's done. He's fragile. He's like glass. Dallas and Oilers are really, I mean, it's a coin flip. Dallas, I think, a better depth team, but then there's McDavid.
when do they play?
I want to say Thursday's game 1.
There's a game tomorrow.
Yeah,
So-
Florida and Hurricanes play tomorrow.
I actually have a game soon too, again tonight.
Wednesday, they Oilers and Stars play.
I'm fired up. Like every game is just a must watch.
This playoff has been really fun to watch,
Unbelievable.
and like a lot of surprises.
Mm-hmm.
So many plot twists. Kind of pissed me off because of my bracket, but it's okay.
My bracket's trash.
I have one more correct for. I have the only one I got correct was Dallas making it this far. So
Mhm.
I didn't have Edmonton. I had Florida actually too making it this far, but I had the Capitals beating them.
Yo, the tickets are so cheap to go to games in fucking both places. It's ridiculous.
Really?
It's cheaper to go to a fucking Eastern Conference final game, Hurricanes, Panthers, either stadium right now, than it is to get into a fucking Rangers game on a fucking Monday night in October.
Really?
Yeah, you get in for $116 tomorrow.
116?
So we go,
What?
so we go to Raleigh?
That's like at TD Garden you would like that. I feel like even up against the last seat in the Garden, you can't even get $116.
Yeah,
That's
Saturday in Fort
insane.
Lauderdale, 155. Should we go?
wait.
Wait. That's cheap. What the heck?
That's
So
really.
it's at 155.
I have a
mean-
place in Naples. We could just stay there.
I mean, that's kind of far still.
Only like an hour and a half drive. I have a car there.
I mean, yo.
But the hotels are cheap. It's fine.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
shit. Like, no one else is there. Like, who wants to go to Florida in the early June or late May?
So humid.
Yeah.
But I'd be down. I'd probably go. I'm
Oh,
on
I'd
be
be
down.
down.
Are you kidding?
Or
for
either
a
that, or you go to
hockey-
Raleigh. Go to Raleigh.
Imagine
Yeah.
going to like, dude, I don't know.
you
Imagine
get
going,
so
like,
much content too.
we
Could
should
be
do a
down.
trip soon.
Yeah.
Could be down. Could be down. But yeah, without further ado, if there's nothing else you guys have, I say we close up shop and we could talk more after.
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one.
Peace.